Oh, wow.
Filming yet?
Yeah. All right.
Filming.
So,
See, I got a lot done on it.
well, that's all right. Can we turn on some light?
I did turn the light on. No, I need the other light on.
Oh, okay. Well, you hear again, you took it all apart. What's the time frame of putting it together? Oh, that's all new top end, right?
A new motor.
Oh, wow.
You even got a racing clutch in here?
Oh, wow. Boy, you'd sure never know it.
Well, I would once I put that nice brand new cover on I got.
What is that anodized?
That's a Barnett Scorpion.
Light? Is it lighter? Or?
It's got more plates in it.
Oh, wow. So all new.
Well, it's the same one I was in there before. But
What, you freshened it up and what?
I freshened it up a little bit. It's in video.
Okay.
Well, when I go drag racing, instead of beating that one twin cam bike, I'm going to beat more than one.
Okay.
I'm going to pick out some M8s too, maybe.
I like the black bars on it.
I do like those too.
I see.
I keep taking all that chrome crap.
Yeah, and you know what?
I'm working on your bike right here.
Yeah. I'll be 100 years old then.
It's almost done.
Looks good.
Well, I got forks on it now. I came from this bike.
Oh.
See, I'm moving up. I found a seat for you.
Yeah, the seat's way cool.
I know you wanted this stuff on.
That looks good, man.
I know you wanted that.
So that motor's just a shell, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, that won't do me any good.
Makes a great push cycle.
Yeah, it does. Well, you'll get it together little by little. Isn't that yours and Fred's together?
No, that's mine.
Or did Fredo ever build his bike?
Mine's on the back.
Boy, those black bars are nice.
I like it. You like the black headlights?
Wicked. Yeah, look good.
And I got the black wheel too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's nice stuff.
But I didn't black out that ugly ass drum yet.
Look at that.
But that's coming.
Sheet metal is nice on it, too.
Oh, we'd have to brake drum for it.
Yeah, nice.
Got my original tail light on there.
Oh, yeah.
See, I just registered it too. See?
Yeah. How are you going along with those bikes you were trying to mock up so you can get the titles and stuff? Okay, that one.
That's the 50. Now I got a 51 I bought, another motor. I got another case.
Yeah, nice.
When I come up with a new left case, I build bikes around them. All right, back here.
All it takes is money, Tatro. I don't know what's wrong with you kids. Hey, were those fellas in here the other night? This is their motor?
It's one of them.
These guys are big racers, aren't they?
That's Lorenzo's motor.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. It's got a knock in it.
Yeah, I wonder why. Oh, God.
Up and down noise.
He's not using any Tribodine.
Yeah, it might have had some oil in it, I'm not sure. What kind was that?
Yeah, well, you know that. And here's another one here.
Look at all that junk. See, they made crop there too, you better watch out.
What's special about these cylinder heads?
You didn't get no disinfectant when you touch that.
I won't touch it.
I don't have any mean stuff for that, so.
What is this? What is this?
It's an M8.
I don't know what an M8 is.
So those new piece of crap Harleys I made for the last 2 years.
Are they any good? Are they performance-minded? Or
This is one of the screaming turd versions of it. No, they're just a pile of crap.
God, look at the little valves in it.
This is the real motor over here.
Whose tank?
It goes with that stupid motor over there. See, here's a real motor.
Yeah, well, I'm surprised you even work on this stuff.
And I got my race motor over here.
So the plugs are in the middle, huh?
Plugs are on the side.
Well, what's this?
Plug.
Is it dual plugs per head?
Plugs are on the side. Pressure release is in the center.
Wow.
It's a stupid design. Only Harley can figure something stupid like that. So you got 2 plugs there and you got compression release there.
Oh. Huh. But do they run good or not? Who?
Good for blowing up.
Are they powder coated? Is this powder? Or they did this?
It's a twin cam.
But do they normally come powder coated?
No, that's painted.
Oh,
Painted
okay.
with powder, that's not stock. Looks like it's paint. Got some custom work done inside by blowing up.
Yeah, I can see that. It's called hammered.
It's called it let go.
It's called armed and hammered, yeah.
See, when this piece in here turns to shit, it looks like that.
Good God, yeah.
All right, see back here.
All right, what are we looking at?
I got you. You want to build an Indian?
Nice vise.
Where'd that steal that? Where'd that come from?
I brought you that. That's a hell of a I needed a crane to pick it up. I was too old to pick it up.
Well, I had the wheels right there.
Yeah, I know. I hope you'll put those to good use.
I rebuild them.
Look at those plates.
They're all rebuilt.
I know, you're ready to go.
Well, those are the plates for them. I got to mount them on something.
Those things laid in the water for years. You
Those
wouldn't
are my
believe
mounting
it.
Plates.
I finally said to that guy, what are you going to do with those? He said, if you want them, get them out of
You want to make an
here.
Indian? I'll make an Indian. How about an Indian?
Where'd you get that stuff?
Oh, I got stuck with it. You need some Indian wheels?
No, not really.
I'll make you a deal.
I'm too far down the road of life.
Those are junk forks.
Really? Yeah, but everybody needs to know if they're junk to Tatro.
Overflow. There's overflow on this side.
They're not always junk. It's just Tatro's got, hey, now this thing's been apart for how many years?
86.
36 years.
That's when I blew it up last.
This was your first bike, wasn't it?
Yes.
So you were just too hard on the transmission, right?
Oh no. The tranny lasted 200 miles. The motor lasted 400.
Yeah, but it was all new when you put it together, wasn't it?
Right. I lasted 200 miles on tranny and 400 on the motor.
Get out of the way. You don't deserve a nice bike like this.
And I believe in upholstery. And I was into flash on the first bike too. It's original paint. That's how I painted it.
God, and I thought Walker was tough on stuff.
Look how big that tranny is compared to a real tranny.
And what year is this?
35.
35. Look at that little bullet tail light. Yeah, that's neat.
See what year it is? In case you think I'm lying.
You didn't believe in any cleaner or anything on it, did you? That's all the original grease.
See all the original oil on it? It does not rust.
Well, I could see that.
See up here? It's rusting.
Yeah.
See back here? It's not rusting.
It's not, yeah.
Everything from here back rust. Everything from there forward is good.
So where's the motor? What is it all apart?
See, real bikes have two ignitions on them. They got two different switches. One's for lights, one's for ignition.
How could you not have that thing together? Don't you want to ride it?
Now look at the rust on my chrome is taken. The only piece of chrome on the bike's rusting.
Did you hear me?
What?
How come you're not riding it?
Ride what? This pile of crap?
It's all there.
The motor's at home. No, actually, I think I bought the motor down here. I don't remember.
Wow.
Well, I had to fix the motor again.
I would say that would be top priority.
Let's see. I had the original motor. I got 400 miles, 800 miles. I blew out the tranny again. And then about 1,200 miles, the motor was done again. So then we put the WR top on it. WR top in went onto the motor, and then the KR cams got slipped into it. And then that lasted a little longer. It went through top ends every time I rode it. The piston would seize out of it. So I think I got about 22 to 2,500 on it before I finally was done with the crank.
You didn't have any Tribodyne in those years.
They didn't have any Tribodyne back then, no, but they had a ProBlend. That didn't work either.
Look at all these springers hanging.
And then the transmission liked to blow up. I blew up every gear in the gearbox. I've blown up high gear, second gear, and low gear. You know, when high gear lets go, it takes the case out with it.
Well, how could you blow up high gear?
Now that's my 42 bike here. So there's a brand new rear wheel, brand new front fork, and brand new frame is right here.
Wow. Yeah, wow.
Original
Look at
paint,
that.
still got original grease in
in
it.
the races.
Yeah, brand new 45 frame.
Oh, wow.
Brand new front end, brand new front wheel.
Wow.
That's just hanging here. Crash bars used. The sheet metal over here is for it, right over here. There's the sheet metal for it. That's used too.
Tatro, you'd be world famouser than you are now.
See?
If you just...
So this bike would haul ass. I got a ticket on this bike doing 75 miles an hour on the freeway, come back from LA.
You rode that 75 miles an hour?
Yeah, they gave me a ticket. Accused me of speeding.
With a 1935 bike.
Yeah, it was middle of the night, November or December, colder than hell. Jeez, it was cold. Here's your bike, Alan.
This is nice back here.
Here's your bike, Alan.
No, whose is that now?
Yours.
No, it's
59 Panhead.
No.
This has guts in it.
Where'd you get a hold of that? Where'd that come from? That's Fred's bike.
See, it's in gear. That's my bike. Not Fred's bike.
Boy, I like the tanks on it.
59. You want to swing our bike or rigid frame?
I like everything.
Let's
I
see.
like
What did I
all
do with
this
his
stuff.
bike? His bike got thrown up there.
Who?
Fred's bike. It's one of
He'll never
It's
come.
one of those frames up there. It's Fred's bike. That's actually my bike too. And now I got the other bike. There's your new frame back there for your bike, right back there.
What's this? This another Sportster here.
That's my race bike.
Yeah, I see
And
395.
right next to that, there's another race bike.
Is that number registered to you? 395.
See, I was riding that on the street in 95.
Well, wait till you realize that it's later than you think, my friend.
That's a 160 mile an hour street bike and a 125 mile an hour drag bike.
But why do we take it all apart?
What's time?
I know.
It's a race bike. What are you doing back there?
Just looking.
There's no lights back
No
here.
lights back here.
Back here in the dungeon area. There's
Now-
a Hemi motor right there.
You walk down there, I'll follow you.
There's the Hemi motor.
What's that going in your hot rod?
I'm gonna put the flathead in my hot rod.
Flatties are out of date.
Yeah, the Hemi motor is for the flathead, for the hot rod, but or the Studebaker.
Oh shit, look at that. I got a set of those valve covers.
Me too.
Yeah, they're nice.
Yeah, so that's a 55 motor.
What'd that come out of?
I took it out of a 55 New Yorker wagon up the junkyard up in LA. Me and Fritz personally yanked that sucker out of there.
God.
And the transmission's outside rotting away because nobody wants an automatic.
Has it got to be rebuilt, of course?
Then we got a crappy ass Ford motor over there, 460. That'd be happy to go to someplace else.
Do you want a 454?
Then we have a, yeah, I can use one. Then we got a big block Chevy right here. That's an extra one for the El Camino. What kind of 454?
It's sitting in a guy's garage on the floor. He wants it gone.
Perfect. I'll take it.
Okay, let me find out.
Now up here we have a flathead motor, a good one. That's the Lincoln one. Then we got my stupid Dodge motor there.
What's that with that big arm on there? That big.
That's a paper cutter. You want it? Make you a deal on it.
Good Lord.
That's for cutting paper.
You stand back and pull on that lever?
That's a 1903, I think, patent date on that.
Do you
thing.
want another Gray Mills parts washer?
No, I already got 3 of them.
You do? Is that what that is?
There's one up in the mountains rusting away
Well,
outside.
I just saw one in the mountains. They want to throw it in the scrap bin. I thought, man, oh man.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
Has it got all the power stuff on the inside of it?
I believe so.
Yeah, I can use it then.
It's uglier than ugly.
I can use all the power stuff.
I can't bring it down here.
Then we got a Ford 400 motor here for the Ford truck out front, the 58. I'm missing accessory drive stuff. I need all that junk that goes in here. Yeah, so that has a transmission behind it. It turns out that's the same transmission that fits a 460. So there's a 460 motor back here. There's another one somewhere in a pile back here in pieces. And we got an extra welder. You need a welder?
I'm too far away, Tatro.
Well, you take it with you. You want to do it. Look at that.
Oh wow, that thing's nice.
Yeah.
You know what? You actually got some room in here if you could. What do you want for that stainless flex pipe? That's pretty neat.
I bought that special for my heater.
Yeah, but that's never going to happen.
There's my cop bike up there.
Yeah, I see that.
I like that cop bike. That's
Yeah.
Pomona Police. Genuine Pomona Police. That's 68 to 72.
Yeah, look at it. It's perfect. Is that
Yeah.
thing fiberglass or tin?
It's fiberglass.
Wow.
And I got my lawn tractor that I was going to put an Owen flathead 4-banger in there.
What's that frame laying up there?
Wood frame.
It's on its side, ready to fall right on you.
Up there, those frames, those look like panhead frames. Maybe that's Fred's bike up there. You like my wood cart there? Look at the handles
Don't
on that
be
thing.
here in an earthquake.
Look at my wood cart. You
They'll
like
find
that?
you here under a pile, Tatro.
Well, there's nothing heavy up above my head.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got all those bikes up over there. See, a
Look
little
at that
stack
nice
of those.
desk and everything.
You want that? I'll make you a deal on it.
No, a guy gave me a nice one of those. Man, that's nice.
It's a military desk. Yeah, I got several of those.
Yeah.
You want that paper cut? We'll throw that in your truck.
No, it's pretty cool.
It only weighs about 500 pounds.
I can imagine.
Make you a deal on that thing.
So tell us about the story on these bikes up here. What's the story on them?
Uh,
Are they yours?
that was an old customer of mine that left it here in 90, no, not quite that long. Let's see, he was here about 05.
God darn it.
Then we got a couple of Sportster frames and a couple of Sprint project bikes. Anybody want some Sprint crap? We got a couple of mine up there.
What do you want for that Sprint stuff?
What can I get for it? Make you a deal.
Well, climb up there and
I don't want to look at that junk.
Well, videotape it and Lipsky will pass the word around for you.
There's a tank over there and some fenders, and there's
Here,
a motor right
climb up there and look at that.
And then there's a bike right there. If you go on the other side, the front wheel sticks out the other side of the rack, and there's a bunch of Sportster frames thrown on top of it with swing arms.
Hey, Don, if you're watching this.
Oh, there's my 48 panhead frame right there. You like that genuine 48 pan frame right there?
I don't have any 48 stuff.
It's right there.
What's in that big box?
That is a vertical shaft, 40 horse electric motor with a disc brake on. I have no idea what it fits, but it's military. So I think it goes on one of those big hovercrafts.
Oh, really?
What else would use a vertical shaft?
I don't know.
It's a big electric motor.
Huh.
Brand new in the box.
No way to know what it costs the government.
It's got some serious copper weight in there and probably a bunch of silver in there too, I bet. Everybody's dying to have one of those.
Yeah, but it's taking up room here.
Oh,
Now, here's the question.
It's holding this rack down, so if there's an earthquake, it won't bounce down the floor.
Now, here's the question.
What?
When it comes time to move out of here, see all this stuff that you've been able to hang on to.
Alan's going to come by and help me.
Boy, I'll tell you, we better bring a big dumpster and call a lot of friends.
Who needs a Laverna front end? There's one right there.
What does that go? What's
It's a 70s Laverna front end.
What? Look at dual discs on
Dual,
it.
the wheel's over there, so we got an aluminum mag wheel for it over in the pile
that's
over there.
pretty cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff here for somebody. How about an LS transmission? We got that there. And there's an LS motor floating around
I'm
here.
not that big into the car stuff.
There's an LS motor floating around too. So, but yeah, we got a bunch of junk. There's a Heister right here.
That's a good looking forklift. Did you fix the water pump on it?
Yeah, it runs great now to fix the water pump. They quit knocking and everything. Well, now it's just got valve noise.
Well, but that's okay. They're all used up when we got them.
It's still got some bearing issues, I think, in the crank, but it runs a lot better with the water pump working.
Well, just the fact that it works.
It goes up and down and everything. There's
That's
some
a
heads.
pretty nice machine.
Yeah. All right, so there you go. How about a rear end? You got a Ford rear end right there.
No, don't need it.
Dually disc brake.
What's this thing?
That's brand new.
Zamboni machine, or what is that?
A Zamboni machine. You mean that big aluminum thing there? That's stainless steel kiln.
Oh,
I need one of those.
you set it in from the top, huh?
Yeah, it's a big lid opens up.
Yeah,
I
I
have
see.
one of those. Everybody needs one too.
Yeah.
I was thinking about making molten aluminum in there, and I could cast stuff.
Yeah, well,
It'd get hot
that's
enough.
a nice straight leg frame up there.
There's a straight leg frame right there.
What?
Yeah,
What's it? Swing?
That's one of my extra panhead frames.
That's pretty nice. What is it? Just painted? You painted it?
I don't know. It's just sitting up there.
Yeah, it looks good.
It looks good for something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a case in it and make a bike out of it. There's all kinds of good stuff here.
Yeah.
I even got a blaster over here. Look at that.
Did you get that running?
Yeah, I did.
Did it work? You've already used it?
I don't know. We haven't shown anybody yet.
Okay.
Look at all the room I got. I can sleep in here. You can sleep in here,
Look
Alan.
at that big.
You can put a bed right here. There's a bathroom right outside that door.
Yeah, that's right. Around with all the other homeless guys
Every bum in the country's out there.
standing around. Yep.
All right, there you go.